My name's Kurt Iverson. I teach urban geography here at the University of Sydney, and I'm also the branch president of the National Tertiary Education Union, which is the union that represents academic and professional staff at the university. I'd like to talk to you for a couple of minutes about the role that our union plays and the role that you can play in the upcoming negotiations for a new enterprise agreement. Now, our union is going into those negotiations with a set of priorities that have been determined by our members. Over 1,000 staff across the university have answered our survey. We've had dozens of workplace and branch meetings, and we've defined through that process what we call our log of claims. And that log of claims has three sets of priorities. The first is about staff participation in decision making. Now, management at the university have defined their strategic vision for the place as a matter of change. And while we're not opposed to change, we know that too often at this university, change is driven by dodgy processes that seem to involve consultation that's then ignored, or by top-down management that doesn't actually seem to understand the work that we do before they restructure it. So we have a set of claims there about staff participation in decision-making, in change management processes, workload allocation, and the selection of senior management. Our second set of priorities is about secure work. Now, there are way too many staff across the university stressed out with job insecurity. Sometimes that job insecurity is associated with the threat of redundancies through change management. Sometimes it's people being stuck on precarious, casual, or fixed-term contracts for work that's clearly ongoing. And sometimes it's people worried that their part of the university will be the next to be outsourced to a private provider. So there's a range of claims in our log also about secure work. Particularly that there should be no forced redundancies in change processes, that casual and fixed-term staff should have better pathways to permanent work, and that there should be more restrictions on outsourcing. And finally, we're asking for a fair outcome on pay, superannuation and leave. In particular, we want to end the amount of unpaid work that seems to be expected of casual staff. We want to end the discrimination in superannuation against casual staff. And we also want to extend paid parental leave to all primary caregivers, regardless of their gender. Now, I'm confident that if we work together over the next weeks and months, we can achieve these important improvements in our next enterprise agreement. So we need you to get informed and involved by clicking on the link below. Thanks very much for watching.